What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Listen, shout out to Keyshawn Davis and the new WBO lightweight champion of the world. Absolutely dominated Denys Berinchyk, stopped him in the 4th round. Denys Berinchyk, he did not come to fight at all tonight. When you talking about runner, because I try to educate on the difference between educated foot movement, boxing on your toes, and running, right? See, when they talk about black fighters, they say black fighters run. No, they don't. They box and fight on their toes. They can do it from the outside, they can do it at mid-range, and they can do it on the inside. But Denys Berinchyk is the definition of runner. He bounced around, and every time he got close to Keyshawn, he really didn't even throw any punches. He literally grabbed him. So when you talking about born fighters, when you talking about runners, and you talking about huggers, because see, what they'll do is they'll say certain fighters like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, all they do is run or hug. No. That's what Denys Berinchyk did tonight. I dare you to go back and look at this fight on ESPN Plus. That is the definition of running. He was not really trying to engage with Keyshawn Davis whatsoever. I want to congratulate Keyshawn Davis on keeping his poise. Keyshawn didn't waste his time burning unnecessary energy. He strategically placed his feet. He didn't use his jab as much as I would have liked to see. But he strategically used his feet to keep Denys any and everywhere around the ring he wanted him. And every time Denys Berinchyk would grab Keyshawn would just grab him and throw him off or push him off. Keyshawn was the bigger man. He was the stronger man. He dropped Denys Berinchyk twice, I believe in the 2nd round with a body shot, and then he ended in the 4th round with a nasty left hook to the ribs. It was disgusting what he did to that man in there. But nevertheless, man, listen, for that guy to have been a champion, I don't know how in the hell he beat Navarrete, but I'm gonna have to go back and watch that, because that was the biggest disgrace from a champion that I had ever seen in my life. It was worse than when Michael Spinks fought Mike Tyson. Remember when Michael Spinks didn't even try to engage? Where he was just so terrified of him? That's literally what Denys Berinchyk did. He didn't even try to beat the count in the 4th round when he got hit to the body. The guy didn't really throw that many punches. Like, Keyshawn was strategic where, because he was standing in front of him, that guy was trying to move and get away from him. But Keyshawn was pivoting beautifully, masterfully. Every time Keyshawn pivoted or took a half step forward, he was right there in his face. The jab was there for Keyshawn all night, and every time Keyshawn even got set to throw, that man literally jumped in off his feet and held him. I don't want to see Denys Berinchyk in the ring ever again. That man need to move back down to 130 if he can make 130. Because he ain't got no business up there with them killers at 135. How in the hell that man got a title? That lets me know that the sport of boxing has become so watered down when a dude like that can become champion. And listen, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not going in on this guy because, he's a racist or whatever. But all joking aside, man, from a sport and a boxing fan perspective, dude, he didn't even try to fight the man. And I understand that it's different styles, but at least when Manny Pacquiao, the younger Manny Pacquiao, when he was darting in and out like that, it was extremely strategic, and he was placing his shots well when he would dart in and out. He would strategically use angles, and he had them lightning quick hands, and if your defense wasn't elite level, you was going to get your ass knocked out in there playing with Manny Pacquiao with that style. That dude was jumping in and out just to grab. He wasn't really trying to dart in get a couple jabs going and work the body, he would just jump in and hook. Like, I'm done. I'm not talking about this no more because I'm gonna sound like a broken record. But go check it out on ESPN Plus. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. I look forward to seeing you in there with some better fighters, man. Hopefully you can get the Tank Davis fight. Maybe, I know you and Shakur are real cool, but I mean, the only people that's really up there at 35 is Keyshawn Davis, Javante Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and Vasyl Lomachenko. And Vasyl Lomachenko, I mean, he hasn't fought since he beat, what's my man name? The guy from Australia that Devin Haney wouldn't beat twice. George Kambosos. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Keyshawn Davis versus George Kambosos. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I would say Frank Martin, but Frank Martin just moved up to 140, so I'm pretty sure that's out of the question. But man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Congratulations to Keyshawn Davis. I'm out. Peace.